She was sent from heaven above. So check it out. Miss B-Town Hester's in the house, giving you all the news that you can use and more. So check it out. Miss B-Town Hester's in the house, giving you everything you want and more. Keep growing, keep showing. Those who are lost and have gone astray, keep blessing with life lessons. Show them the way, so check it out. Miss B-Town Hester's in the house, giving you all the news that you can use and more. So check it out. Miss B-Town Hester's in the house, giving you everything you want and more. So check it out. Miss
Feel free to share the one thing that you are thankful for. I'm only going to be here about 30 minutes. So come on in. He never gives up on me. He never gives up on my kids. Just a little bit of my testimony. I'm 49 years old, and I've been disabled since I was 29 from a thyroid. Well, it's not like a thyroid tumor, but they're called schwannoma tumors. And it was found on my spine at the back of my head, which had to be removed. And supposedly after the surgery, a couple of weeks, I was fine, dandy, back up to myself. Well, it didn't quite go that way. After surgery, I woke up paralyzed from neck down, having to learn to eat all over again, having to learn to sleep all over again. Cause sleeping, I mean, everything was off. Only thing I could move was my mouth and my eyes. But I overcame that. 3 months, I walked out of there. Long, long road and I'm giving you the revised version. Long, long road to recovery. That was in 2001. 2008, I contracted double pneumonia in both my lungs. By this time, I only had one lung due to the paralyzation that I left on my left side. I had to be trached, put into a coma, put on life support. They told my parents it was going to be about 48 hours, start to get things in perspective on how things was really going to be going. And right before they put me out in the coma, the last thing I said to my mom was, I'm going to be all right. And that's what she held on to. She held on to that. And it was a long, rocky road. I cannot say that it was not. But I had 3 kids that I had to take care of. So I had to keep taking myself back to that. So I was in there a little over 3 months that time. And I did it, pulled through, came back out. I stayed in my mom's for a year and a half, moved out back into my own place. I had already been to beauty school prior to that. I took classes in travel, and that's what I did. And I was president of a social club while raising 3 kids. Okay, my sister passed away in '06. It left me with 6 kids. Right. I had 5 teenagers and one adolescent. Was it a lot? Yes. Will I do it again? Yes. All by the power of God. Um, there were some things I left out in between there: kidney stones, gallbladder, UTIs. There's a lot of things in between there. But I made it. I'm very thankful for it. I I'm thankful for just being able to see Easter. And when I say see Easter, I dissect it as far as what Jesus Christ did for me as far as dying for my sins, the shedding of his blood, the way that they hung him high, spreading him wide, and watch him hang his head and die. Not a whole lot of us can do that. And the one scripture that I hold near and dear to my heart is that God gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. Okay? Everlasting life doesn't promise here on earth. It says everlasting life. Here on earth is to help us get prepared for the best everlasting life. God never said it was going to be easy. getting there. But he did promise that if we do right, live by his commandments, and that we remain, um, if we remain how to say it, if we remain faithful of a few things, that he would make me ruler over none. And I said all of this to say 20 years, basically 5 kids. Don't know what it is to be hungry. Don't know what it is to be homeless, hungry, without a car, without a clue, without clothes on my back. And when I say my kids, now they didn't win. They ain't gonna tell you no lie. I didn't go out buying the best of the best of the best of everything. But they were able to keep in tune what was going on in school clothes wise because they had to give me grades that proved to me what was going on in school grade wise. So that's my just a little portion of my testimony. I plan to share it more all day tomorrow right here on my channel. I did a special video. I hope that everyone will like it and will enjoy it. And tonight I just came in, just wanted to hear just some of the little small stuff that people are thankful for. Once we get in trouble, we're quick to say, "Oh Lord," or "God help me." What about when it was going good over there? Did you say that? Don't. And I often use with my children when something go wrong for them. Oh Lord. Oh God. First thing they say. And I make a joke out of it, but I say, call on somebody you know. Just remember that. Call on somebody you know. And they be like, oh, mama. But hey, it's life. It's reality. Me, myself, I can't live without him. I don't try to force my religion on anybody or of any sort. But I know, that I am a child of God. Life wouldn't be like this if I wasn't. I just happened to run across an article about DMX, and I'm going to read this. Grammy nominated rapper DMX was taken off life support Saturday and was breathing on his own following a heart attack, his lawyer said. DMX, whose real name is Earl Simmons, was at his home around 11 p.m. Friday night when he suffered a heart attack. His longtime lawyer, Murray Richmond, said he was immediately hospitalized in grave condition, he said. Medical personnel at the critical care unit at White Plains, New York Hospital began working on Simmons immediately and had to resonate him, resuscitate him. He was the he was on the life support, Richmond said. He's been taken off of life support and is breathing on his own, but there is a little brain activity. The attorney said he did not know what caused the heart attack. Earl is a sweet guy, Richmond said. Earl was a person who could tell such a story. He was a person in such depth. He's a heartbreaker. The rapper, 50 years open, the rapper, 50 years old, has opened up in the past about his struggle with drug addiction, for which he attended rehabilitation on several occasions. In an interview last year on rapper Talib Kweli's People's Party show, DMX said the drug abuse started at age 14 when his mentor gave him a blunt laced with crack. He passed the blunt around and he hit the blunt. I never felt this before. If it blanked me up. I later found out that he laced the blunt with crack. He said, "Why would you do that to a child?" He was like he was like 30 and he knew I looked up to him. Why would you do that to someone who looks up to you? DMX, who got emotional during the interview, said he had never smoked anything before that night. So let's keep our prayers. Let's send up some prayers for DMX. See, look what God can do. Just did a video this morning stating that he was in Graves' condition. This man is now breathing on his own. Hey, Melissa Scott, how you doing? What you doing for Easter? He's now breathing on his own and looks like he may be on the road to redemption. Um, the only thing is there's just a little brain activity. I'm wondering what kind of stage is it going to leave him in? Will it leave him in like a vegetative stage, or will it bring him back far enough to be himself? I guess that's what I'm asking. I don't know what he took, I should say. Maybe if I knew what he took, we might could have guessed at it, but I was shocked when I just got it this morning and seen the papers, period, and had all of that in there. I was like, oh, wow, not DMX. Well, no, I wasn't totally surprised because of all he had been through and dealing with. So, I don't think I'm cooking tomorrow either. Okay, so his choice of drug is correct, which explains why he was only 14 when his mentor introduced him to a laced um, blunt. Is what happened. It's what got him started on that road. Why would people do that to children? That's one thing about the entertainment world. It will eat you up, spit you out, and moving right along to the next, all at the same time. And you just that person that started at the age of 14. Crack is tough, to push out there too. And it seemed like it's been a fighting thing ever since. Wow. Plus it's hard. But he is off of life support. Just breathing on his own. But the brain activity isn't where they want it to be. I ain't fooling with y'all, Missy. Last night I was gonna play trivia, 80s and 90s music. I fell asleep waiting on y'all. 15? That's enough to make you want to go somewhere and smoke some crack. Oh, that child support money. Yeah. So maybe that's what he stay in court so much for. It's all of the child support money. He's forever in court with something. I wonder how much does the actual kids get? Probably not much at 15 kids. DMX ain't been popular in a while now. They got him for tax invasion. Are you serious? I want them rich people pay their taxes. And got the money. Here we are, and you got the money. We be trying to doggone scrape it up and pay it. It's another big star that's in trouble too. And I was really, really shocked at them. I can't remember who it is, but I'm going to go back and look through some of the stuff. I may have been making a video and ran across them. And I just couldn't believe they were behind in their taxes. But that's one of the things. Even like people in my neighborhood, um, they're supposed to have been like the ones with money. Then they wind up in the paper every time. Every time. Yep. They got Wesley Snipes. They sure did. Ronald Isley. Those guys. But isn't that what Martha Stewart went to jail too for? Or was hers for something else? No, I think hers was tax invasion too. What you cooking tomorrow, Melissa? I don't know if I'm cooking tomorrow. Me and the old man might Oh, we just might have to grab or something. Well, she said cook nothing. This thing is crazy. Girl, you a mess. You are a mess. I know what you mean though, cause girl, you a mess. You are a I'm trying to give you a mod stick. I know what you mean though. Okay, say something. Girl, you a mess. You are a I'm trying to give you a mod stick. I know what you mean though. Okay, say something, Missy. I know Tita gonna cook something good. Now I did think about a ham, some potato salad, some turnip greens. I did think about that.
On that station. Yes. Yes, yes. All
Haven't
right,
had no
child. How
potato
is
salad
it?
in a while.
How is it? I hope everyone.
Oh, I wouldn't dare. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let my daughter be the sweetheart that she is and bring me a plate. I don't feel like being in there with them children stepping all over my feet in. It'd be a whole bunch of kids at that age, huh? I'd rather be here bothering people online. Mm. What time you got to go in the morning? Maybe I'll say trivia to tomorrow evening. Make Sunday fun day. It is a lot of work. And then my family one got like 4 or 5. We can depend on to do the cooking. But it's a whole bunch of us. Exactly. Well, see, we got more boys than we got girls. But them boys got girlfriends and wives. Oh, at 8. So if I wait till about 3, you'll be home then, won't you? I'm giving $10 a piece for the winner of each round. It must have been kind of quiet today. I ain't even heard from D-Cop today. They have. I figured that. I might as well just chill out and watch and run a silent live. Mm. I'm eating all the doggone ice now about to freeze. Like something crazy. Then wash my hair too, about to freeze. Oh, the streets been quiet today? Mm. Well, for her. I'm glad to hear that. They been running rampant. Mm. Well, all right, ladies, I'm gonna get out of here. I think I'm gonna spend quite a bit of time in here tomorrow. At least 2 full hours, maybe more. Thank you for coming, Melissa. And whoever else, somebody came in and never did say nothing. They hung on with the number. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.